This R5, he's got some stats here.
Yeah. So the green is good.
Yeah.
That looks like a 95%.
I would
good.
say so.
I also see a colored thing with a little indicator. The arrow indicating in the green zone.
Super green. This is so green. Like you take your helmet off, you get extra strong.
What do you think this histogram is? That can't be composition, because what should be nitrogen, oxygen, or inert something and oxygen.
Right.
I don't hear a voice change, so it has to be nitrogen.
Does it? Or it just needs to be of similar density?
Well, even would your ear be... So if you had an inert gas that's not nitrogen, would you be able to hear frequency changes?
Yeah, I guess so. So if you were to be in a nitrogen atmosphere, 80% like Earth, that's how the molecules in the air move, and so they move at the right speeds to oscillate your eardrums. If you were to be in a very heavy atmosphere, like the sound would transfer through the medium differently. So I think everything would just be shifted lower in frequency. Higher?
Right.
Maybe.
And I think any shift from nitrogen, it may be smaller or bigger shifts.
Right.
But I think we'd still be able to hear it. It would be...
Oh, you know what? It's like when you hear sound differently underwater, but it would just be less extreme.
Yeah. So because we hear no sound shift, it's got to be the normal mix.
Earth-like atmosphere.
Well, maybe in Star Wars, the normal mix isn't Earth-like. Maybe this histogram is some ridiculously complex combination of inert gases and oxygen.
Mm-hmm. I interpreted this as lining up with this red and green, which doesn't feel good because there's lots of stuff in the red and very few things in the red. In the green. Yeah, I guess what you're saying is this is probably a histogram. Maybe, in fact, this is like hydrogen over here and there's heavy elements over there. So there's a lot of these light guys, which is kind of reasonable.
Kind of reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
70% confidence.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe you should have been nicer to me. Maybe I'd give you a 90% confidence.
70% of the time, it's 95% good.